Hey everyone, Backyard Crafter here, and I'm really excited because I've just completed my first Valentine pocket letters. So I'm just going to show you what I came up with. I did the pocket letters, but I also did some extra little crafty things that I just kind of came up, just of my crazy imagination. So might look a little weird, but the first thing I did, went to just a local pharmacy store and got the Russell Stover's chocolate heart boxes because I wanted to use the box as a guide, as an outline. So I did that, and this is what I came up with. And what I did was I opened the box and cut it apart. So I cut the part that goes around the top as far as the edging goes. And so I could have that open space to stuff my goodies in. And then after I decorated it all, I ended up just gluing it back together so it can't get open anymore. If I hadn't have done that, it would have just kind of fallen apart. So I went ahead and glued that with hot glue. And so anyway, I took the top and used this paper from Michael's, the paper pad that's, I'm sure everybody has seen it on hauls. And then I used these stickers that are like, they're not cardboard, but they're thick, and there was a nice little set that I showed actually in a haul that I got. All the stuff I probably showed in a haul previous. So anyway, I put paper on here and then used the trim for that, and then I just took a bunch of different flowers and put those there. And then I've covered or filled it inside with rosettes. So this rosette I did actually using some pieces from a Halloween flip book that my sister had done for me. So I was able to reuse that in this rosette, which I thought turned out really pretty. I used this marbly paper behind. I don't know if you can see. I'm sure you've seen this one in hauls, that real pretty paper. And then just did the gold circle and a little sticker and a little black bow, the sequin bow, and then just a little heart on the back. And I don't want to pull that out too far. It's hard to get back in. Well, I can fix it. Anyway, and then this one, I used the pink tool, and I used the punch for the rosette, this design right here. I'm not sure I really liked it. It's kind of hard to use, but I think there's better systems or better products out there to cut rosettes. And so anyway, I cut this heart out of that paper and then added a little white sequin bow, and on this one I just added some ribbon also to it. So, and just a little glitter heart on the back. So the last one I did on this one, if I can get it out, just did this weird looking banner, double-ended banner, and also from the collection, and just a plain pink rosette, and then used an arrow from this set right here, and then just other various stickers and stuff, and came up with that one. So I think that was all. Oh no, I've got some goodies in there. Some little candies. Just Russell Stover stuff. And there's some red tissue paper down in there to try to make these things stand up a little better. But anyway, I'll fix that. And then I made, this one is gonna go to my sister. And so I made her this little heart, which is coming apart right there. I'll have to re-glue that. So what I did was, from this heart, the insert ate all the chocolate in it, by the way. Had to, you know. So anyway, the liner, the paper liner that goes on top of the chocolate, I used that to make a pattern for this heart thing that I did. So I just cut one out of one paper, and then I cut another one out using a different one, and then I just glued it kind of where I wanted for it to make the pocket, and then I just cut the excess off. And so then I used a little doily that I got, I think at Michael's probably. Might have been Hobby Lobby. And then this is my die I used there, and then this little bow with a tiny little, tiny little pearl. And then I filled it with tags that I made, which this is like some black shiny paper. And kind of a glittery ribbon there. This one with these glittery stickers. I'm not crazy about this one, but the XOXO ribbon and my red eyelash and that little bow. And then this one with the canvas looking things and this butterfly, and added some trim there, stickers, a little button, and little glitter stickers. And then this was a new die I got that was the peacock, and so I cut that in the gold foil, and I outlined this one with gold paint pen. The Deco. This is the best pen there is. And so I'll finish this one off with a gold ribbon. And then this one is that paper right there. Didn't do so hot, but I outlined it in gold glitter glue. And then that's a sticker, and that's a little embellishment with the little sticker on top and some little gold bling there. And then this one I edged in the red glitter. Added some hearts and some bling and stickers and bling, and used red ribbon. And this one, from the paper collection, ribbon, added, well, it has a small amount of foam tape back there, puffy stickers, little enamel dots, that white trim from there, and also a little row of sequins, red sequins. And so this is the pocket, empty. So I added the little enamel dots there, And then this is a die I have to cut this bow, and I used some really cool paper from Hobby Lobby that is, no, it's from Michaels, but it feels like almost like a cloth or a leather. It's just really neat. It kind of feels like, I guess, like a thin piece of vinyl, but it made some really pretty die cuts. And this little pink paper flower came with that embellishment. And so that was that. And I have all these tags to send to her. And then I made one for my mother, same way. And so now this stuff is sticking to the tape that's coming up. That's disappointing. So I'll have to okay, anyway. So this is the die that I was talking about before in that really neat paper. So I did it in gold underneath and then the red on top, and used the, sorry you can't see that, used the foam squares to make them stand up. And this really pretty paper with the gold hearts on it. And so I used eyelash and regular ribbon. And this is that paper again. And used my die on that. And then this one is a sticker from Michaels. It came in a kit with the straws. You're supposed to push the straws through those hearts, I guess for like school Valentines. This was a pack from Michaels. They had 3 different sizes of these gold hearts in the pack. And this stripe paper. And then the bling on the back was, I think, from Michaels. Or Hobby Lobby, whichever. And so I just put a little, that one looks kind of sad, actually. And then this one has a real pretty red foil pattern in the paper. And use that heart die again with some vellum. This one I think came from a Christmas paper pad, but that's kind of cool that Christmas stuff can also double as Valentine stuff. So I use a foam heart and then a puffy heart on top of that, and some red glittery ribbon, and this real pretty Valentine ribbon, which I think was Michaels. And just a little circle on the back. And again, stuff with candy, but this tape is not holding, so I'm gonna have to do something different. So anyway, use this paper for the back part, and then this lip paper. So since I used the lip paper, I used these lip rhinestones or gemstones, whatever they are, bling. Another glitter paper of that bow die, and then this little paper flower with the thing, rhinestone. And then I cut love out of that same paper, and then use the rickrack trim from Michaels. So that was that one for my mama. And then I had done each one of them a pocket letter. So show. I made the little paper clips out of these conversation hearts, and these red ones out of glitter hearts. They're foam stickers. And then these were made out of the little mason jar shakers. And just put a red foam heart on the back of those. I did have to use the glossy accents to hold this one together. The others just stuck together really well. Alright, so pocket letter for my sister I did in red. And this is the stuck to on here. Sorry. I did the little this little, I forgot what you call them, but it opens up, and I put the Swarovski red, their hearts in there, and then the little half of the pearls, I stuck those in there. And then the rest of it just did some pearls and some of these fun buttons, these red glitter lips. There's little, sorry, keep going out of frame. These little charms, and there's another one. Let's see, love on one side, hearts on the other, and I think that was it. And then just this one big bead on the end. And then I just did a little ribbon tassel with all of these real pretty Valentine ribbons. Okay. And so for the pocket letter, this one is red and pink, and what I did was I did a black full size, the 2.5 by 3.5 size paper. Then I did one in some red, it's like a linen foil, and then I rounded the corners, and then I picked my paper and made it. I went down I guess 1/8 of an inch all around each time, and then layered that. So there's the black in the back, then all the red foil, and then the paper that I picked for that pocket. So I put a hello there, and a little envelope, and my little note is in the back. And then this one is a 3-dimensional cupcake, and I cut out these little butterflies. These little butterflies actually came out of a die that I had cut for, it's again that really neat paper that I liked. And you can see her. This is a very interesting die. So when you cut it, all the little butterflies come out of it. And so I used the little butterflies there. And then this one, I used my scalloped heart die there. And so there's some really pretty paper back there that I don't know if you can see, but it's got like hologram hearts in it, and it's just super cool to look at in the light. So then there's a glitter heart, and then another, that linen looking foil, which is this layer. That heart is made out of that. And then there's just another white glitter heart, and then this little bow is made out of this paper. And then I put the little embellishment there. And again, this is the heart die that I have in some striped foil. And then there's that hologram paper, the hearts, if you can see that. And then I did Love in Black. And this little bow is also cut out of this paper. And then I used the little enamel pearl there, that half pearl. And then this one got the foil heart paper on it. This cute little puffy ladybug. And then Love in, that's a sticker, probably from the dollar store or something. And then these lips are probably from the dollar store too. They're super glittery, and that glitter goes everywhere. And that's just a 3-dimensional heart from, I think, Hobby Lobby. And then cut Love in Black there. And then, just lost that one. My note. And then, let's see, okay, here. Bottom row is the a cupcake that was really cute, had these little hearts coming out of it, and then that die cut, and that came, that ephemera pack of Valentine stuff. I think all this was together. That's the word sticker, and then my enamel dots. And then again, this is that hologram heart paper. Used a sequin bow and put a little pearl there. And then the last one, there's a puppy sticker, and I forgot what those are called. And then glitter sticker with some extra added stuff there. And that's that one. And in the back, just a bunch of stickers and more of these die cuts in different glitter papers or whatever. And then just some more of the ephemera and things that I got, and those puffy bows and stickers and tags. But this one I thought was really cool because I took some hard, pretty thick white paper, and then I stamped the mason jar on it, and then underneath the washi I stamped little hearts to fill the jar and used that to do my washi. So I liked that idea. So I just realized that I've not stuck these two together, which I like to do. I like to tape them together so they don't come apart. And so that one goes And so this one was, like I said, done in red. This was the first one that I actually did. And I gave just a little pack of the sequins that I got from, I think it was a Target dollar spot. And so that one is my sister's. And so the one for my mother is pink and white. And so on hers I did, I mixed the two together, the ribbons and the little charm thing. So I used this big ball at the end, and the pink lips are in hers, and some white pearls and clear ones. And so there's hers in pink and white. And so this one, I chose a different paper pad to use. And So I used that one of those gold hearts, and I punched out that in a very chunky glittery paper, which was kind of cool. And so I cut out the lady with the butterfly dress in this chunky pink glitter paper. And so her butterflies came out interesting. And so I took, I have a butterfly punch, and I did a bunch of the gold ones. So I put the gold, and then I thought, well, you know, that would be cute. So I put the little pink ones out of her dress onto the gold, and then used these flowers. And then just some more of the paper, and that little envelope. And then this one was a heart that I think that butterflies open. If it wasn't inside the pocket, you could like wing it up where it's stitched. And so then I used another one of my dies in the white glitter and the bow and the bling and word love. And then another cupcake and some of those enamel hearts. And then this one again is my bow die and a paper flower and some trash in there. And then I did the word love in the same paper as that. And then this one is, I cut a doily on top of that paper and then just added these stickers and enamel dots and this little 3D cupcake. And it says seriously cute. And then did that paper with, this is that marbly stuff that I talked about earlier. The smallest heart of that gold pack, and then just the little sticker. And then this, I cut out, let's see, I don't want to dump everything here like before. This was in a card that didn't fit, so I just fussy cut the truck and then used that as the banner, a truckload of awesome, which was down here. And then this one, I'd used one of those straw hearts, just cut it in half, used some, this was from, I don't remember, Michael's or Hobby Lobby, but it was kind of cool because it's kind of like a iridescent coating on top of the rickrack. That was kind of neat. And then just cut that apart and make it fit. And then these are little vellum flowers that were really pretty. And stuff all over this glitter. So that was hers. Second pocket letter I've made for Valentine. And so I gave her some more of these cutouts. There's a gold one, this pink one behind there, a bunch of tags and hearts, and there's another gold glitter paper bow, and then just a bunch of hearts and some other ephemera, the roses and hearts, and some bling. And I gave her a little bag of the bows that my little die set of bows, and I gave her a sequin bow, and then some of the sequins from the dollar spot, and did the same thing, made a mason jar where I stamped it, and then stamped it with pink hearts for her, and my sisters had red hearts, and then I used the same washi and then gave her a bunch of stickers. So that is it for my Valentine's stuff, and I'll show you very quickly that I've gotten this other, let's see if you can see that better, maybe not. This die, it's so intricate and doesn't cut most papers very well. I worked and worked with it, but it did manage to cut this red foil paper, and that's really pretty, and I'll probably try to use it some way. And these were my girls. And more peacocks in the red foil and in gold foil. So, anyway, hope you enjoyed watching. Hope you have a great Valentine's.